Not dare make a single sound. The next second, his arm is brutally stomped and snapped.
Where are they, Mr. Fuller?
Nowhere, you'll find him. Fucker.
I'll tell you the honest truth, Mr. Fuller. I don't really give a flying fuck where those diamonds are. What I'm really interested in is the little electronic device that was stored with them.
But when she thinks back on it, the woman clearly remembers that they never saw any USB drive at the time. Yet the killers refuse to give up. They continue to violently interrogate her boyfriend. Just when the woman has no idea what to do, something suddenly happens. A sharp knife suddenly pierces through the bed and stabs downward. She can only listen as her boyfriend screams in agony. She accidentally notices something under the bedboard. It is taped there with duct tape. She hurriedly pulls it down to take a look. Only then does she realize it really is a USB drive. Without hesitation, she immediately stuffs it into her bra. But before she can even catch her breath, another knife suddenly stabs down from above, and the blade lands perfectly. It pierces straight into the woman's back. The piercing pain almost makes her wish she were dead. But in order not to be discovered, she bites down hard on the carpet. She refuses to make even the slightest sound.
Has he stopped moving? Wake him up.
I think he's dead.
To her horror, her boyfriend is tortured to death by them. Tears instantly stream uncontrollably down her face. With the situation already like this, the killers finally leave in frustration. The woman seizes the opportunity to crawl out from under the bed. She quickly picks up the pistol from her bag. Then she quietly walks behind the crime boss, who is reporting to his superior. She decides to avenge her boyfriend. But to her surprise, when the crime boss sees her pointing a gun at him, there is not a trace of panic on his face. Sensing something is wrong, the woman immediately opens the door and runs out. Hearing the shouting, the gang members rush out from another room and chase after her. At this critical moment, the woman quickly opens a door and rushes straight inside, but the killer chasing her jams his foot into the door gap.
Back up. 11th floor.
At the moment the woman finally shuts the door, the crime boss's backup also arrives. But when the killers rush into the room, the woman is nowhere to be seen. While they carefully search around, they do not realize that the woman has already slipped out through the back door. She subdues a fat man whose foot is injured. Using him as a hostage, she slowly drags him toward the elevator. The moment the elevator doors fully close, the woman finally breathes a sigh of relief, but she knows the killers will never let her go so easily. They might already be taking another elevator to chase her. Thinking of this, she quickly opens the elevator door to check. Sure enough, she sees another elevator moving downward. When it reaches the first floor, she immediately sets her own elevator to the top floor. Then she escapes through the stairwell. But unexpectedly, the killers also chase her through the stairs. At this dangerous moment, the woman rushes down to another floor. She quickly runs inside through the entrance. The killers follow closely behind. Seeing this, the woman quickly hides in a nearby corner. She does not dare make a single sound, but the killers are getting closer step by step. Just when her life hangs by a thread, the elevator doors suddenly open. It turns out the killer's accomplice has arrived. While they are distracted, the woman quickly rushes into a nearby storage room. Inside the storage room is a passage that leads directly to the laundry room. Just as the killers rush in, she slides down the chute. The woman quickly grabs a random set of clothes and changes into them. Then as fast as she can, she runs to the parking lot and steals a freshly washed car. She slams the accelerator all the way down. The car shoots backward at high speed. The killers quickly jump into their cars and begin chasing her. One of them leans halfway out of the window and starts shooting at her. Seeing the danger, the woman presses the accelerator to the floor. She speeds forward desperately. Then she suddenly pulls the handbrake and spins the car in a sharp drift. She turns the car around and speeds off in another direction, but to her surprise, even more killers are already blocking her path ahead. Yet the woman shows no hesitation. She floors the accelerator and charges straight forward. Seeing this, the killers instantly lose their nerve. They can only jump aside to avoid the car. The killers can do nothing but watch as the woman drives straight past them. In the end, the woman successfully escapes.